Hello there folks and welcome to Europa Universalis 4. Today we're playing Cradle of Civilization. Hopefully I've been able to get this out before the release, for my own sake of course. And we'll be playing as Ming. Now a lot of you may be wondering, why are you playing as Ming? You've played as you've played as Trebizond, you've played as Byzantium, you know, all these small European states. But here's the thing, I want to chill for once when playing Europa Universalis 4, and there are some major changes in this new DLC, in this new patch that I want to go over and just get used to. And I've also never actually played outside of Europe, I've realized. I mean, Trebizond is basically, I think, the furthest out I've been. I've tried some American stuff here, like Quito, but I never really finished the campaign, so I think we're gonna, you know, play as a powerhouse. We will play in Iron Man, of course, but here's the thing, it's also not a world conquest game. If we do conquer the world in the end, hey, that's great, but that's not what I'm aiming for. I just want to lay back and sort of, you know, expand, but still be semi-realistic and get used to the new mechanics. When you start a game now, you actually get this nice screen here that shows you all the different mechanics of the country that you're playing as, so yeah, I don't actually really care because I'm pretty sure I'm good enough at the game to survive. And we have the Mandate of Heaven, which obviously is an older DLC, but this is something I've also not really worked with before, so it's going to be interesting to learn and see. One of the sad aspects of being Ming, though, at the start is we can't really rival anyone because we're so powerful, so no power projection bonuses, unfortunately. With the new patch, you can also now spend money to promote your advisors, and I think they can go up to level 5, which is quite interesting. Not really sure how that works, if you're actually able to ever recruit a level 5, but it's definitely something we've got to remember when we're playing, that we can, you know, accrue more points by spending some money. The fact that we're playing Ming was also decided on Twitter, by the way, by 1 percentage point in difference from playing the Timurids. Like, the Timurids were actually a thing that we might have played, but Ming won, and I was like, yeah, sounds easier, I'll do that. I think the first edict, or decree that we're going to pass, is the Conduct Population Census. So also in the Mandate of Heaven, we have a bunch of stuff. We have to have tributaries to keep the mandate high, and we also have meritocracy that we need to keep high, which is pretty important. There's a really cool feature now where you can select your troops. This is very nice, especially in the end game, and then you can say conform to template, and if you have a template, you click on the template and it will detach the troops that you have that are superfluous, and it will build units that you need for that. So it's very nice, very nice. I really like that. Ooh, a rival, we'll do it. I was gonna go to war to establish tributaries, but I just realized I can tell them to become a tributary. So yeah. What's this? Someone who borders me and is not a tributary state? Oh my god, what a horror. Let's go ahead and destroy them. Actually, I just realized my emperor and my heir are just terrible. God, I hope they die. Now, I don't know if they added this before, but they've changed a bunch of the buttons here. I'm not in the friendly province. Actually, let's show it in the friendly province. I think it's better. We can build supply depots, which raises the supply limit modifier by 50%. Refilling garrisons, I think, was there before. And then there's army drilling, because now armies are actually the level of your army contributes to what kind of army you have. Here we have like the most basic sort of army, and this bar starts filling up as we go along to salaried soldiers, and then regimental mustering, conscription army, permanent army, and then finally a professional army, which is obviously the goal. And you get that by fighting, by drilling your soldiers, and by technology, I think. I'm not really sure. This is a good enough peace offer. I think we'll send it. They'll be my tributary. They'll give me some money. Give up their claims. I know I could expand, but again, I'm not really going for an expansion run. I just want to be powerful. I'm actually going to go ahead and start drilling my armies. I don't see why it would be a bad idea. They do cost per month to drill. They cost money, but like they require the full army maintenance. But you know, we have lots of money. We're Ming, so I don't think it's a problem. Transoxania, I think that's a new state, a khanate sort of. A subject of the Timurids wants us to support their independence. I'm gonna say no. Now, I know that harmonizing or converting provinces actually hurts our harmony, which is a mechanic here, but, you know, the animist provinces gotta start being more Confucian. Okay, so we can spend 179 gold to increase the skill of my advisor here. She is actually an army, or she's not in my primary culture group, so I can't increase her skill apparently. But anyway, the thing is, I wonder, does this increase the monthly cost? It probably does. We do have some money, so I'm willing to experiment with this, but it is quite an interesting thing. Oh, 6 a month, okay. That makes sense. You know what, we're gonna increase you to level 3 as well. I know most people go for a hostile attitude towards Korea here, but I'm gonna be friendly. I'm the friendly emperor. Alright, I think it's time for another war, where hopefully our emperor dies, because he's terrible, and also maybe our heir. That would be fantastic. Wait, what? How's this possible? It said that they wouldn't join. Ah, shit. This is bad. More meritocracy or more mandate. Of course we're gonna go for more mandate, because everything has beauty, but not everyone sees it. If we get 80 mandate, we can get yearly meritocracy plus 0.5, which obviously is fantastic. Oh shit, I engaged them in battle in their home territory. That was bad. 3 armies just lost a lot of men. The Renaissance has begun. I wonder where it spawned. Definitely not in China. It's probably Italy, because that's where it's locked to, I think. But yeah, Milan. But everything else we can actually encourage in our own. I mean, if we get, if we can rush the tech that gives us idea groups, and we get the new world ideas, then we could definitely get was it colonialism? So what are we behind on? Definitely military power, so that's what we're gonna invest on. We can get temple. That's fantastic. It means we can start building stuff. We are losing money, but that's because we have a bunch of mercenaries, and I decided not to call the peace. Although they do have a lot of troops all of a sudden. Maybe it's time. Yeah, you know what? This sounds good. We'll take this. New Senior Grand Secretary, 5 mandate, thank you. Repairing the Great Wall. Yes. Spend money to gain mandate, yes. Alright, so we have 82. Let's introduce the Gaitung Liu, the native chieftains in the remote prefectures, also known as Tusi. Also, by the way, obviously I'm mispronouncing everything. I'm very sorry about that. But these leaders might seem useful now, and due to their ties with the locals, but have frequently proven to be a risk for regional stability in the long term. By slowly replacing them with regular officials appointed by the central government, maintaining tranquility on the regional level will become easier. Yes. This will cost us 1 stability as well, and 70 mandate. Actually, wait, how much right, we gain lower national unrest, and if we go below 50, yeah, oh shit, this is bad. Maybe I should wait with that. We are going to keep doing the population census kind of stuff here, and I don't really know when I should pass this. We're just not gaining enough mandate, I think, to comfortably go below 50 right now. Look, Tranksonia, I have nothing against you, but I just... right now, it's not really my problem to defend something I can't even see. A new Emperor! We have lost stability, of course. We have... in fact, we should probably boost it to 1. And our new Emperor is also very bad, but hopefully we'll find a good heir. So, I'd love the colonial thing, but we're not there yet. We don't really have colonies going, we don't have the ideas, so I think we're gonna go with improved war taxes first. Now that's what I call having tributary states, am I right? Alright, we're actually gaining quite a lot now of mandate, so once we're close to 100, I think we'll pass the reform. More mercantilism? Yes, please. Alright, let's see. We're gonna go for the 5 mandate, and now I think we should pass the reform. It's gonna be quite a messy time, because we are gonna be losing quite a lot of money, but we do have money, we have armies, and I'm ready for it. Alright, it's time to choose an idea, and normally I'd like to go for, I don't know, what is it? Humanist ideas, because of the idea cost reduction. But, I don't know, I feel like exploration might be interesting. Or even trade, but not trade right now, maybe. No, yeah, we're gonna go for humanist. I really like humanist, especially considering that we're China, we get religious unity, plus 25%. Lower unrest, that's fantastic. Tolerance of heretics is also nice. Then we have years of separatism is always, you know, minus 10. Promoted cultures is okay, even though I don't really use that much. Improved relations and tolerance of heathens is also nice. And then also, you know, just to top that off, we have idea cost minus 10%, and yearly harmony increase plus 0.25. That's just great. So we're definitely gonna go for humanist. Ah, yes. Okay, so let's name our ruler Hui. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Probably not, but yeah, he's much better. 413. I hope the father dies soon. Yes, we have. My monarch has passed away, and we have a consort regent. Of course, my heir is only 6, so that's not very good. But at least they're all better than my previous ruler, so we're actually gaining a decent amount of power now. Lose 5 mandate or 15 meritocracy and 1 stability. Yeah, I think I'm going for the stability hit. I mean, mandate is very important. I don't want to lose any of that. Considering that we'll probably be getting higher developed colonies later. I mean, the Age of Discovery is going to go on for a while, so we're probably going to go for the adaptive combat terrain. Idea cost for 10 years. Oh, fantastic, minus 10%. So let's lower our national unrest here. Actually, maybe... yeah, we'll strike whilst the iron's hot. The Renaissance is actually probably the worst of all of this bunch to embrace if you're outside of Europe, because European capitals and Italian capitals and adjacency is basically what makes it spread. So being Ming, definitely not very good for that. Of course, some people, if they're doing world conquest, they'd probably already have a European province by now, so it wouldn't really be a problem to them. There's also the fact that you can make a line of tributary states all the way to Europe. I mean, that's a possibility, but I'm not really sure if I want that. Oh, right. Also, there are a bunch of new trade goods. Let me see if I can get that map up. Yes, the game I think had 10 different trade goods. I don't know. I don't actually remember. But they added quite a lot of new ones, like is this a new one? No, that's not the name of the thing. It produces what is this? Oh my god. I'm blind. What is this called? Is it opium? It must be opium, right? No, it's incense. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. Now, here's the thing. I'm actually quite worried about Russia in the late game, because that will really eat our power, so we probably want to conquer Mongolia and the tribesmen over here as fast as possible. And now that we're over 50 mandate, we can start going to war again. So I think I'm gonna cancel one of my tributaries here. The Oriat aren't a tributary, so maybe we should actually be attacking them. Alright, let's get ready for war, activate the forts, get my troops in position. I think this is just gonna be glorious for us. My mission's actually to form an alliance with the Oriat. Well, good luck with that. Let's go ahead and attack. Yeren is also in the war. Mongolia, yeah, I don't care. Let's go. Ah, there we go, a new emperor. Fantastic, much better than our previous ones. Oh my god. Okay, so down here we have a state who has become quite powerful and has decided not to pay tribute. So we're definitely gonna be going for them after I'm done with this. Feels like a good enough peace. We'll expand quite a lot here. Not that many provinces, but at least we'll border the Terra Incognita over here, which is very good for us. You know, I don't know if this happens, I should look this up, but Ayutthaya hasn't paid tribute for the second year in a row. I feel like I should be able to have a casus belli and actually be able to break truce immediately. Or not break truce, but just not have a truce when I cancel tributary if they haven't paid me tribute in a while. Ooh, a 335. I like that. Let's just go through some names here and see what we get. Zanyan. Sounds good. Right, we expanded. I totally forgot to just take a look at it. Very nice. And now we actually border Siberia here, which means that once we do have colonists, we're not only going to expand south and maybe, oh, who knows what's over here, right? But also north in order to stop the Russians. Alright, let's already start with the higher developed colonies. I know it's a bit early, we don't even have colonists yet, but why not, right? Oh, right, rebellion, shit. Let's fix that. Finally, we've reached a new level of army professionalism, and now we can do state firearm regiments. While the technology is still in its infancy, firearms can be a deadly force on any battlefield. In order to be efficient, however, firearms require regular training and a steady supply of ammunition. For a regular levy army, this level of proficiency can be hard to maintain. A soldier that has to go home to tend to his fields, blah blah blah. Yeah, we know the deal. So, land maintenance goes up, but army drill gain goes up. Oh, lovely. Actually, abolish our armed elite regiments. Elite regiments will be removed. I'm confused. We are paying far too much. Alright, so it's like reversing what we have. Alright, let's cancel the tributary state of these people because they're not actually paying anything. We're going to get a truce. The truce is going to last a while. Right? Where is it? Where is my truce? Do we not have a truce? We don't. Okay, that's great. Let's actually, in that case... Oh, we could threaten war. That would be interesting. Oh wait, no. This is threaten war for other people's claims on their territory. So we're just gonna fabricate some claims and then invade. Conquer Songla. Right, I don't even need to build or get claims. I already have a claim. Fantastic. I actually forgot to add artillery to my troops, but I think we're gonna go to war anyway. I mean, how could we possibly lose this? He says right before he loses everything. I said I wasn't gonna be expansionist, but you know, when there's an opportunity, why not? I'm just not going for a world conquest. Obviously, it's already too late to start a world conquest. It's 1491. By this time, I should already be in Europe or something, if I wanted to conquer the world quickly. Also, Renaissance Thought is here, so we can also go ahead and choose Exploration finally, where we are going to sink in quite a few points. Colonial Ventures, just to start off with, and then Quest for the New World. Should we do Colonial Range as well? So we have two missions, colonize Tondo or Taiwan. Of course, I want to push north as well, but if we can grab the Philippines early, I think we'll definitely have an advantage. So that's what we're going to do. We are also going to reform the sea ban. The seas and the oceans will bring trouble. Piracy, smuggling, sometimes even the usurpers hide themselves behind the waves and tides. But maritime trade also brings fortune and discovery. In order to let the wealth of our new innovation... wealth and the new innovations into our great realm, we should reform our sea ban regulations. Yes. Obviously, we'll go under 50 mandate, but that's just how the whole thing is done. So, we're not going to go to war for a while. We are going to recruit an early Carrack and explore the world, and we are going to use our troops to kill some natives. Gold. So we can choose gold or mandate, and I really like mandate. We don't really have high inflation, so I think gold is worth it. Timurids have rivaled me. Oh, that must mean they're pretty big, and it looks like they are. So we can finally have a rival. Fantastic. Drinking game. Take a shot every time I say fantastic. Oh, our emperor seems to have passed away. We have a consort regency. Our next emperor is actually pretty good, so this is decent. Yes, fantastic. Repair the Great Wall. Fort defense plus 25%. Okay. Alright, let's begin exploring. It's 1496. Hopefully the Europeans haven't done anything in the Americas yet. Obviously we won't really be able to stop them unless we were going for a world conquest or, you know, actually had that strategy in mind, but let's discover the world. Justified wars, yes. Alright, let's get finish up the humanist ideas, get a nice bonus for cost reduction on exploration. So we'll get global settler increase. We'll get... should we go for technology soon? Nah, let's focus on this for now. Viceroys, and fantastic. Oh, the next one's an extra colonist, which is gonna make our lives much better. Anyway, I just realized the year is 1500, and I think it's time to end the episode. We have come quite a long ways, 56 years in the game, and obviously, again, just making sure everyone's on the same page. It's not a world conquest, so we're just taking a chill and learning the new Cradle of Civilization mechanics. Of course, there's a bunch of mechanics as well for Islam and such, but well, I just wanted to take it really chill this time. So this is what we're doing. Anyhow, this has been Game Gabster. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and of course share with your friends. It really helps me out a lot. I'll see you later. Bye bye.